Important thing to understand is if you have, first of all, if you have issues with food, there are other things. God knows the things that he wants you to detach from. You know, we all know those things that are make us feel guilty, don't make us feel as good as we should. So being able to detach from those things and focus on, good habits as opposed to bad habits. So there are challenges for fasting, like today I won't have any meat. I'll have one meal today, and I'll do that every Friday throughout Lent and Good Friday. But just challenging people to be better versions of themselves.
It's interesting because I was telling you before, I grew up in a faith background, but not Catholic, so I have never given up something for Lent. Yeah. This year I did. Now, because I'm not a good Catholic, I thought it was last week, so I actually started last Wednesday.
Well, so you got a head start on
overachieving, yes, but
That's
I decided
amazing.
I gave up Instagram just because I thought, you know what, I'd like to use the time I might be just scrolling to be doing something else more reflective and thoughtful. And I found Lent to be interesting because it doesn't have to mean deprivation. It can just mean choosing something else that serves you and connects you to your faith and your community better.
Yes, and ultimately, I just think it gives me, discipline has always been important for me in life. Once I started getting into movies and transitioned from music, I realized I needed a lot of discipline in my life, and that discipline has afforded me so many other things, and I've been rewarded for it so much, and I want to share that with people. So whether that's with fasting, working out more, detaching from other things, and just spending more time with God in prayer or in thoughtful reflection, and those things are important, so.
Your faith means so much to you. Have you always talked about it, or did you feel at some point like, okay, I have a platform here and I just want to share this part of my journey?
I have. It's a balance. I don't want to jam it down anybody's throat, but I do not deny my faith. That's an even bigger sin. It's not popular in my industry, but, I cannot deny my faith. It's important for me to share that with people, but I have friends from all walks of life and all different types of faiths and religions. So, it's important to respect and honor them as well.
Yeah. What does it mean to you, your faith?
Oh, it's everything. It really has. It's afforded me so many things. Obviously, God didn't come to save the saints. He came to save the sinners. We've all had things and issues in our lives, and we want to be better versions of ourselves. And through focusing my faith, it's allowed me to do that. And I know a lot of people have been challenged with COVID and everything else. I mean, I was away from people and church and community and connection for a long time. But, with people who are wearing masks and who want to, stay away from each other, we want to bring people together.
Community is a big part of a faith practice, actually. Absolutely.